I started Hearts of the Rainbows because in Bushwick we have so much going on, and the world is changing, of course. Whether we're dealing with bullying or bigotry or something really big, sometimes in our community it's not looked upon. We skip our community to go to the suburbs, and I knew that Bushwick needed more in the community.
I've known Malcolm since forever. He's been in my life through hardships, more of a friend. He's been a role model to me. He has shown me ways of life, been there for me through thick and thin.
I met Malcolm at a LGBTQ event maybe 5-6 years ago. We met, we became friends very quickly, and not long after that, you know, I learned of his plan with Hearts of the Rainbow.
I've been involved with Hearts of the Rainbow for a few years now, and it's just really exciting, sort of like seeing it take off.
The more we spoke about it, and you know, I guess the more we shared ideas about, you know, what it could be and what the community needed, I just became more and more sure that if Hearts of the Rainbow was to become established and really became a staple in the community, that it would help a lot, especially in this community. Now, when it comes to acceptance, I personally didn't have an issue with my parents. I didn't carry the way if they accepted me or not, but I see from a lot of many other younger kids that are coming out, younger and younger, that, you know, and seeing the dynamic of their family, how difficult it is for them to come out, and whether they want to or not, you know, there's always that weight of, you know, loving their parents and wanting to be honest with their parents.
Issues in this community that the youth is dealing with is bullying being the #1 issue. The second issue I believe this community is dealing with is with gays coming out of their closet, with a lot of family issues, friend issues. This is a community that's really hard on gays.
I think domestic violence is a really big problem. I wish I could tell you the statistics, but basically the incidence of domestic violence is much higher in Bushwick than not every single neighborhood in the city, but like it's definitely in the top, I think 10%.
Whether it be a cultural thing or a religious thing, or just from the generation that their parents come from, I think that it stops them from really being there for their kid during a time when they really need someone mature to help them.
As far as adults, I think it's more economic, like trying to maintain your household, trying to get a job, look for a job, and drug abuse also.
There's a culture of, you know, maybe you don't talk about it, you know, or maybe, you know, one of the workshops that we've done in the past has been called It's Not Just Drama. And so it's like talking about whether it's an LGBTQ audience or a straight audience or an everybody audience, you know, that it's like talking about like, you know, what is a healthy relationship? And like you sort of present some information, but basically the meat of it is getting everybody to talk.
I created Hearts of the Rainbow, yes, for LGBTQ, but also for everyone. So everyone can have the opportunity and chance to talk about their issues, to see what was their issues, to understand the foundation of what was happening, what was going on, and then make those changes for the better. Just a motive of a person who lived in the community and wanted better things for the community. At the end of my day, I can sleep well knowing that a little piece of something I did or something I created wasn't for me, but for many people. And that's why Hearts of the Rainbow exists.